everybody. So in trying to help you all with your techniques and being more adventurous in your knitting and crocheting, I thought I would share with you my newest project. Now, many of you know I am really not a crocheter, and instead of starting from the beginning with a good class, I just kind of like jumped in and have to come in every other day and say, okay, what did I do wrong, or what should I do? How do I do this, or what? So anyway, my granddaughter, who is 3, loves pink. And I really enjoy doing the small squares. These are 4-inch squares. And we were working on the Battenberg lace, which is 2-inch squares. And then I found this pattern and I really liked it from Tony Lipsy and several others. It's kind of like a linen stitch. And so I'm doing 4-inch squares. She loves pink, so they all have pink in them because I think I would go a little crazy doing 100% pink. And then I decided, well, in order to make it big enough for her, to at least get her through 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, I need to do a lot of squares. I really don't have time to do all that many squares and put them all together. So then I decided, well, what happens if we put a border in between? So you can see this one I'm just starting, and this one. So I started, my first border was just double crochets because I figured that's pretty easy. I can do it in the pink. Well, guess what? Even going down 2 hook sizes, it's rippling, which would look very nice as an outside border. It'd be kind of interesting. And so then I said, okay, well, let's forget that for a minute. Let's try something else. So these are front posts. So you can see where the double crochet goes in through the post, and then it has a half treble maybe in between them. So even going down 2 sizes, it has a little puckering. Now this puckering will come out. I really didn't want to go down to a D, which was even smaller, because I still want it to be soft for her. So this still has some puckering. I think it will all block out, but I really don't want to take that chance and get all the way done and then see that, I'm really not going to be happy with it. So I took the same pattern and just instead of doing a single crochet between each of the doubles, I just did double crochets along the way, and then I did the front post, but then I skipped a space. And that seems to be working well. It's got a good shape, a good size, but I forgot to write everything down. I started writing it all down when I was doing this, and my page is like this long because I kept changing things, so I didn't write this down. So I have to have one of my experts here double check the pattern that I wrote. But don't be afraid to try things, and particularly crochet, it just rips right out. But knitting, we can rip it out too. But don't be afraid to try different things if you have an idea of something that will work. And yes, they don't quite line up, but it's for a 3-year-old, and she's going to love it because her Grammy made it for her. So there you have it, folks. Be brave. Give it a try. Happy knitting and crochet.